gonna be honest, this stuff is disgusting. The pill I have to swallow in this year is that I'm going to have to start to invest more money in the products that I'm using. I needed to get a humidifier, and I tell you, it made such a huge difference. What's up, it's Sierra. Welcome to my channel. So this video is gonna be another quick one. Every year I try to set out hair goals for myself, and usually the hair goal includes me growing out my hair. This year, that goal is still the same. However, I have to switch up my strategy on how I usually do it. I usually always rely on protective styles to help me with retaining length, but with my modeling schedule being so in demand at the moment, I literally may have a shoot one day where I need braids, and then the next day I need curly hair, and then 2 days later I need straight hair. So this year I want to focus mainly on 3 things that will not only help to grow my hair, but also retain length. I want to share those with you guys just in case you are looking to grow your hair without protective styles. So yeah, let's just hop right into the video. Okay, this first thing I'm gonna focus on, because I realized the importance of it yesterday, is moisture. I've actually had 3 nosebleeds in one day because my apartment is so dry. This is the first time I've been working for myself full time, so I'm in my apartment a lot more, and I have to do something about this lack of moisture. And the Chicago winter does not help. I am so over cold weather. I know moisture is a huge component to hair growth, so I want to focus really heavily on drinking a lot more water. I actually got this from Amazon, I'll link it below, but I want to focus on drinking this amount every day. I think this is a ½ gallon, and I like this one because the markings help to give you a timeline of where you should be at in terms of the time of day and how much water you have drank. So getting water from the inside out actually plays a really huge factor in your hair growth, but also you want to make sure that you're putting water on your hair. So I'm going to make sure to be very disciplined, especially in this first quarter of the year, doing steam treatments and deep conditioning treatments. And I'll do the deep conditioning treatments under the hooded dryer. So I'm going to try to just focus on doing my hair about once a week. Once out of the month I will do the steam treatment, and then the other 3 times in the week I will do the deep conditioning treatment. But that's really going to help to infuse moisture into the hair strand. And I'll make sure to have the hooded dryer and the steamer I use linked in the description box. Also, because my apartment is so dry, I needed to get a humidifier. I honestly just ordered one yesterday and it came the same day, and I slept with it last night for the first time. And I tell you, it made such a huge difference. Not only in my breathing and my skin, but also my hair. I found it on Amazon, it was $10 off. So it was like 24 bucks. I am obsessed with it already. This one had really good reviews. And also putting it on in the daytime just to keep my apartment full of moisture. So that way my skin is also benefiting, because dry skin is what really makes it age a little bit quicker. I really love this humidifier. I'll make sure to link the humidifier, the steamer, and the hooded dryer that I have in the description box below. All right, the next thing I'm going to really focus on is my diet. So like I mentioned before, moisture from the hair comes from the inside out as well as on the outside, but I think it's more important what you're putting in your body to make sure that your hair is growing and retaining length. I mentioned this plenty of times in multiple videos, but if you're not getting the proper nutrients, your body is going to try to use what you put into it to fortify your vital parts of the body, and then the last thing it's thinking about is your hair. So if you're not really putting the proper things in your body, or putting very little things that the body needs to have its nutrients, like, it's gonna make sure it takes care of what's needed for you to survive first, and then if there's nothing left, it's not gonna go to your hair. So by making sure to eat healthy, you're not only like benefiting your whole body, but at the end of the day, it is going to really help with hair growth. One of my personal favorite foods for hair growth is eggs. I was looking at like some of my really old videos, and I saw where my hair was longer and thicker, and I noticed that was a time where I was eating boiled eggs every day. So I have started back incorporating that. Also, I recommend that you get a blood test, which is something that I've recently done, because I found where I had some deficiencies in my blood, and the main thing was that my iron was very low, and I found out that that actually has an effect with your hair growth. And I'm going to start incorporating more foods with a lot of iron, like spinach, so that way, again, my body is making sure that it's getting the nutrients that it needs that I'm lacking, and then whatever's left over, it can go to my hair. And I want to show you guys a few of the supplements that I'm taking that I feel that's just helping my hair and body overall. First is getting a multivitamin. This is just the women's 1-a-day multivitamin, the generic version. I did a video about this vitamin by VITBOOST, and this is their Biotin, Collagen, and Keratin. When I tell y'all, I have noticed such a huge difference, not just in my hair growth, but my nails are growing drastically and they're getting so much stronger. And I used to take 2 of these a day, but I noticed that I really only need to take 1 because I also take a multivitamin and that has biotin as well, so I didn't want to overdo it with the biotin. It hasn't given me breakouts, which is the one thing I'm really nervous about when taking biotin vitamins, and my skin is getting a lot better. Granted, my skin has quite a bit of work that still needs to be done to it, more so in terms of hyperpigmentation, but I have not really been getting new acne, which is so amazing for me because that is something that I have been struggling with for years. I've just noticed that since I started changing my diet and incorporating the things that my body has been lacking, I'm starting to see my body revitalize in a sense. And the last thing I've been taking is 2 tablespoons of black seed oil. I'm gonna be honest, I've probably been on this for the last 45 days. This stuff is disgusting, and I don't know how much longer I'll be able to continue to take this because I just can't deal with the taste. But initially I bought it to help with my skin, and I did notice it helped hugely with my skin. Also, it's helped huge with digestion. I don't have many stomach issues like I normally do here in the US, which don't get me started with that, but this has helped me greatly. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to take it down, and it's just very hard for me to even take it down. But I am still showing you guys this because I honestly really do like this product and feel like it has helped me immensely. So the last thing I'm going to be focusing on this year in terms of hair growth is the products that I use. So because my hair is going to be out a lot more, and with modeling I am going to deal with a whole lot of constant manipulation, I have to use products that's really going to help with strengthening and protecting my hair, which means I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more money than I normally would on my hair care products to ensure that I'm getting quality products that are really doing what they claim on the bottle to do. I want to do a little bit more research on salon grade products. The pill I have to swallow in this year is that I'm going to have to start to invest more money in the products that I'm using. As I begin to do more research and figure out what I'm willing to spend on what, I will give you guys that update. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and until the next one.